Hi, I'm Wes Platt, Executive Editor of School Bus Fleet. Welcome to the 13th episode of The Route, our ongoing podcast series. I'm not that superstitious, but hey, let's hope nothing bad happens in this episode. Please be sure to follow us on social media. Click like on this and all our other videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode. Comments are always welcome. Before we hit the road, though, I want to hear how much you love the big yellow bus. February is right around the corner. With it comes Love the Bus Month. So send your favorite yellow bus stories by email or recorded audio and video to info@schoolbusfleet.com, or just comment on this video and that'll do the trick. Okay, let's get rolling. It was another busy week. I'm going to try to keep this recap as short and sweet as possible, but there's a lot going on. Our first stop is South Charleston, West Virginia, where Governor Jim Justice announced the big news that GreenPower Motor Company, builders of the Beast all-electric school bus, got a lease purchase deal on property with an existing 80,000 square foot facility that should start manufacturing vehicles later this year. Said Mitch Carmichael, West Virginia's Secretary of Economic Development, West Virginia is ideally positioned to lead the nation in transitioning to electrification of the transportation network, battery research and development, and environmentally sustainable vehicles. The factory is expected to bring 200 jobs when it comes online, but it has the potential to employ as many as 900 people, according to company officials that I talked to. It's good news for the local economy, but it's also promising for GreenPower's market expansion on the East Coast, given the current expense and carbon footprint involved in shipping electric buses east from California. All right, our next stop, just outside Chicago, the town of Joliet, where another electric vehicle manufacturer planted its flag. The Lion Electric Company officially took possession of its new factory site that's expected to have an annual production capacity of as many as 20,000 vehicles per year. Lion could employ up to 1,400 people in clean energy jobs in the region over the next 4 years. Mark Bedard, CEO and founder of Lion Electric, said 2022 is set to be the biggest year yet for Lion, with major projects underway. And Lion continues to remain on schedule to begin production in the United States in 2022. Our production from the Joliet plant will support the national demand for zero-emission electric school buses, paratransit buses, and trucks ranging from Class 5 to Class 8. Both GreenPower and Lion Electric are positioned to expand as CalSTART, a national nonpartisan consortium, just reported that the inventory of electric school buses in the United States has surpassed 1,700, with the new Bipartisan Infrastructure Act funding on the way to help school districts invest even more in zero-emission transportation. What do you think this means for the pupil transportation industry? Chime in below with a comment. Moving on to our next stop, the virtual conference for the National Association of State Directors of Pupil Transportation Services, which wrapped up part 2 this past week with presentations about, among other things, funding options from the Environmental Protection Agency, wreck investigation updates from the National Transportation Safety Board, and driver fitness concerns from Transportation Director in Iowa, Max Christensen. If you missed out, check our coverage on School Bus Fleet and get the presentation packets from the NASDPTS website. The 2022 annual conference, in person, if all goes well, is supposed to take place October 27th through the 31st. More details are coming in June, we're told. Did you get to attend any of the virtual conference this time around? If you did, be sure to share your thoughts and takeaways in the comments. Our final stop is in Albany, New York, where Governor Kathy Hochul continues her battle against the shortage of school bus and truck drivers. She announced a plan to allow qualified third parties to offer commercial driver's license road tests. This would mean more testing locations across the state, expanded capacity at existing state-run sites, and thus reduce the time it takes to put new CDL bearing drivers on the road. Said Hochul, as we continue to fight this pandemic, we remain committed to expanding opportunities for New Yorkers, supporting our schools, and doing all we can to address the supply chain issues that have affected many businesses throughout our state and country. How do you feel about this proposal? Share your opinions in the comments. All right, it's time to park the bus for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please remember, we're looking for your stories about why you love the bus. The deadline's Friday, January 21st. Send those emails and recorded audio or videos to info@schoolbusfleet.com. Tell your friends about the route. You can reach me at wes.platt@bobbit.com. Tweet us at schoolbusfleet. Drive safely and see you next time on the route.